Hey everyone, welcome back. So the purpose of this video is to make sure that you have the right equipment for you and also to understand how to get into the accountability group and the importance of the My Challenge Tracker app, which is the accountability group. Okay, so let's first talk about equipment. You're going to need a set of light, heavy, and medium weights. So this translates to so many different weights for so many different modalities, or for people that have not been exercising for a while, or people that have maybe haven't exercised just in a couple of weeks, to people that are athletes. So if you're questioning any of that, I want you to reach out to me personally. I also want you to understand that the first week is going to be a little trial and error with figuring out the appropriate weight for you, and that's totally fine. And also knowing that you're going to probably have to buy heavier weights or get heavier weights or cycle in heavier weights as you move through the program, because you're going to be getting stronger and you're going to be moving your body off of plateaus, which is a great thing. We call those non-scale victories. So if you have not been exercising, I would recommend a set of 3s, a set of 5s, and a set of 8s. If you maybe have been exercising, but you haven't been as consistent, I would start with a set of 5s, a set of 8s, and a set of 10 to 12s. If you have been lifting weights and you have been exercising and you feel very confident with that, you will start with probably a set of 8s, a set of 10 to 12s, and a set of 15 to 20s. I have been known to pepper in some 5s, even though 8's my lowest weight. When I'm doing longer lever, it just works better for me to have a lighter weight. And I have bumped it up all the way to 25s with doing 21-day fix. So just know that you maybe kind of have to move around with your weight brackets, and just listen to your body, and always use a modifier if you need to, or push yourself when you're ready. Locally, I found the best prices for weights to be Walmart, or if you have a Play It Again Sports in your town, it's sort of catch as catch can if they have those weights available, but they tend to be pretty cheap there as well. Another thing you're going to need, which is optional, are these resistance bands, and you'll need them starting in week 2, these resistance bands. And they're optional. I do like them because I love how it creates stability in my hips, and it just adds a little oomph and helps with your butt, if I'm honest. So I purchased these from Beachbody. You don't have to purchase them from Beachbody, but you do need a heavy resistance, which is the blue one, a medium resistance, which is the green one, and a light resistance, which is the yellow. So those are the Beachbody color coordinated with the light, medium, heavy. So if you were to go purchase them from somewhere else, they probably wouldn't have the same colors. Totally fine. Before I purchased them from Beachbody, I found a pair at Dick's Sporting Goods, and you can probably find them on Amazon as well. So that's what you need equipment-wise. When you read the email that the prep day 1 in this unit, it explains the importance of the My Challenge Tracker app, and it also has a photograph of what the app looks like in the App Store. It is so important that you download this app and you get your profile up as soon as possible, because I will not be interacting with you on this Facebook platform. This is solely here for you all to pace yourself to go through prep. Where I interact with my clients is in the My Challenge Tracker app. And people that have the most success with this program are the ones that are fully engaged and participate in the My Challenge Tracker app. It is hard for you to hide that you haven't done your workout. It's hard for you to not show up with posting your nutrition if you're interacting. But if you're hiding and ghosting the group, we don't really know that you're there. I know that you're there, but it's the community that helps. I love the quote, a rising tide lifts all ships. It's a community that you end up showing up for, because it's a community there that's supporting you. It is a private group, by the way. It is not on social media, and the only people included in that group are my clients and the clients of other coaches that help me coach that group. So you will hear me post in that group, and you'll hear other coaches that are successful coaches with me that bring their own clients as well, and we all help each other coach the group as well. So some housekeeping about the My Challenge Tracker app. Let me pull up mine. Once that you are in the group, you will see a daily pin post at the top, and it will stop. And then once you're in the daily pin post, you click on comment. And then once you're in the comment section of the daily pin post, you will see challengers that are posting their nutrition. And so we do this for lots of reasons. First of all, as a coach, I want to be able to coach you that you are planning your food, that you're not skipping carbs and food categories, that you're eating all your food. And yes, I do say that, eating all your food. A lot of people try to not trust the program and try to think that you can skip. You need to skip fruit, you need to skip cheese, you need to skip carbs in order to lose weight. And the biggest complaint I get from my clients in the beginning is like, oh my gosh, this is so much food to eat, and they're scared they're going to gain a bunch of weight. I promise you, you will not. You need to rev your metabolism. You'll understand all this stuff once you go through the nutritional content. But this is how I help coach you, by you posting your food here. And know that learning the food process is a learn as you go process as well. So you'll post every day your food here, in here. And that, so the first full reason is so I can coach you and the other coaches can coach you. The second reason is because it gives the other people in the group ideas. So how cool is it that you've got this group of women that have put what they're eating, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks, and you get to see what they're doing and like, ooh, that sounds good, and get ideas from them. And so you're not bored with your food. So that's the first thing I wanted to point out with the My Challenge Tracker app. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. So you've looked at the My Challenge Tracker app, you see the pinned post, and then when you click this view the group feed, then you can see everybody that's been logging their workouts, logging their smoothies on the feed. And I'm also going to say that people that go and scroll this feed and give support to other sisters on the feed also have higher results, better results, because it's that whole theory of rising tide lifts all ships. So take a moment to look. Everybody else is doing the work despite, crazy busy mama life. You'll also notice when you click on that view the group feed, you have access to this thing called info and files. So when you click on info and files, it takes you to an opportunity to the files section of the group. And in here, you'll see several files, which are extra recipes. So there's recipes on that Beachbody On Demand nutrition platform that I showed you in the prior video, but there's also additional recipes here. And this is nice when you're out grocery shopping, that you could, if you forgot what's in a certain recipe, you can click on it and find it from there. Also in here is the 21-day fix container equivalents. So if you haven't gotten your package yet, you can pull this up to help you understand how big a protein is, how big a carb is, until you get your containers in. And the last thing I want to say is that I need to make sure that you're logging your stuff here. So you can log by clicking this plus button. And then once you're here, you can add your workout and your Shakeology. When you're in here, and I'm just going to type something so it allows me the opportunity to say that, you're going to see where it says shared the group. If it's not blue like this, nobody will see that you've shared a workout. Not good. Let's share. And then if you have it like this, it shares it to the feed. And then you can add a picture here if you like. Totally up to you. So I'm going to cancel that. And then you also do the same thing with Shakeology. You add it here, you share it to the group, not share it to group. Please share it to the group and let us know what's in it. And the last thing I want to say is with your Shakeology, everybody has a question around this. 1 scoop of your Shakeology, the scooper that comes in your Shakeology bag, is 1 protein. So not the red container that you will be getting, but 1 scoop equals 1 protein. Anything you put in your shake goes towards your container counts. Please do not take water and Shakeology, unless you're traveling and this is what you have to do, and shake it up. You will be so sad, especially in the beginning, once you don't understand the amazing benefits of this shake. So please break out that blender. Make sure you at least do it with fruit. Every day I do it with a frozen fruit, spinach or zucchini or cauliflower or something that just adds a little bit more consistency to it. Sometimes throw in some almond butter, sometimes throw in some freebies like cinnamon. You can do almond milk if you want, but you'll need to look and see how you need to count the almond milk. I always do water because I'd rather not count it in my shake, and it doesn't taste any different when I do the water. So that's the last thing I wanted to say about that. So in this video, you learned the equipment that you needed. Reach out if you have any questions about that. And the super, super important the My Challenge Tracker app. Please be interactive in there so that I can help coach you. That is where I streamline everything, and that is how it helps me help you. All right. Thanks, y'all.